Hello, I'm Stutav, and these are the things we face. Less than half of voting age Generation Z plans on voting this year. The general disillusionment with the presidential candidates among our generation is a symptom of a larger issue. During this first 2024 presidential debate, Biden absolutely destroyed himself. His lack of coherency is a big problem, which is now leading many Democrats weighing on whether or not he should be replaced. Now, to really understand why the terrible option for president this year is not a problem but a symptom of a larger one, we need to understand both political parties. Let's start with Democrats. The Democrats are an average capitalist. Not very many Democrats dislike capitalism, and those that do still want to keep many of the capitalist structures. Biden is a capitalist, for example. Additionally, Democrats generally support more liberal positions on social issues, for example, abortion, LGBT rights, and so on. Democrats also like bipartisanship and unity. The key fact about Democrats is that they view problems through a social lens. Universal health care, climate change, and gun violence are all social issues to them. Let's look at the Republicans next. Republicans are also capitalist, however, they are socially conservative, meaning that they would prefer to keep LGBT rights and abortions the way that they were beforehand. Of course, beforehand is subjective. Nowadays, Republicans say that these abortions should be illegal, which I would not consider conservative anymore. However, we will look at that in a moment. For now, the most important Republican ideal is to look at things through an economic lens. Healthcare, immigration, and crime are all economic problems to them. Now, since both parties are capitalist, it makes it much easier for Democrats to look at things through an economic lens. However, both parties have different social views, making it harder for Republicans to look through a social lens. This makes the Democratic ideal of unity problematic for them, since they can often see Republicans' views, but Republicans cannot see theirs. Of course, I mentioned before how Republicans are socially conservative, and that's kind of true, but not fully. Today, Republicans have actually been eager to change things on social issues. They reversed Roe v. Wade, and Roe v. Wade had been in place for almost 5 decades. I would actually call this regressive, as in Republicans want to roll back social issues to the past. Now, this could be conservative in that they wanted to conserve it for those 50 years, but I think that this is a bit of a stretch. So, what does this have to do with the 2024 presidential election? Why does it matter that both parties are capitalist? Well, it means that most, if not all, candidates we will elect as president will be capitalists, as long as we only elect Democrats or Republicans, of course. Under this system, both parties are going to be very similar economically. Additionally, since Democrats stress unity, social policies in the U.S. will be tilted more towards Republican ideals. With this lack of diversity in ideas, I think that we basically have one political party which is able to control the government. Even if a Democrat is elected, Republicans are still able to get many of the things that they support past the Democrats already, and Democrats have a harder time stopping them because they want to stress unity. So what to do? If we want to get more ideas into government, how can we get them there? Since voting is not enough, we need to make the capitalist Democrats and the capitalist Republicans do what we want. Capitalism functions on a system of profit, and every capitalist organization will attempt to make a profit. Our goal is to make them unable to turn a profit without them giving us what we want. Boycotts are good, and sit-ins and strikes are even better. The best option, though, is to build another system that challenges the capitalist monopoly on power. Grow your own food, get your own energy, and fix your own roads. Show the government that if they won't implement what we want, we will implement it for them. Thank you for listening.